And a very happy Monday morning to everybody. How you doing, guys? So check this out. First of all, I've got an announcement about this week before we actually get into the work for the week. Um, I came in contact with one of my buddies who tested positive for coronavirus um, last week, beginning of the week. So I'm in quarantine until the 22nd. So I won't be with you at all in class this week. So I'll be running class through Zoom. So there'll be a Zoom link that at the beginning of class, y'all come in and you check in with me and I'll kind of walk you through. Um, Luckily, it just so happens that this week and next is really pretty self-regulated by you. I provided you with kind of a weekly plan and things you need to do each day, but you're going to be kind of working at your own pace because it's a project-based type thing for the next week. So I don't have any symptoms, nothing like that, but I am required to quarantine for the 14 days. So I will see you guys on the 22nd in class. Um, so just remember each day when you come to class, open up your iPad, click on the Zoom link that I'll provide you. It'll be in Canvas, and I'll meet you there. Except for Friday, and I'll remind you this on pretty much every day. I won't be there on Friday with you. So no meeting with me at the beginning of class. You just do your thing on Friday. Okay. You will have a sub with you in class, but they'll just kind of like there to make sure you guys are taking care of business and all that kind of stuff. So I'm expecting best behavior from you guys. I expect nothing less, and we're going to have a great week. Okay, so check it out. Here's what it looks like. We are starting our argumentative slash build projects. Here's what this is all about. So this is, nope. Sorry, guys. Nope. I have too many things open. Here. There it is. Okay. So here's an overview of the project. Basically, you are coming up with, and I asked you in a quick write a couple weeks ago, like if you could create a bill to turn into a law, what would it be? So it might end up you might end up going back to that and that being the topic that you choose. That's up to you. You might come up with something brand new. So, what are you passionate about? What do you want people to start or stop doing? What do you want to change? Now, how would you argue for that one thing to become a law? Okay. Oh, my heater's coming on. Sorry about that. This is the basis of your bill project. So, the big idea driving question for this is what bill would you propose to become a law, and how would you argue for that bill to become a law? So, not only are we thinking like what bill we want, but argumentative, how would we argue for that to become a law? Okay. I've got some resources in here for you. They'll be in multiple spots, but they're here also. Okay. So the end project that you actually turn in and present, and I'll talk about presentation in just a minute. Your project will take the form of an advertisement or PSA. PSA is a public service announcement. It can be video, like an actual like TV ad PSA. And I know like you think about a law being passed, like people don't advertise for these. I just wanted to make this kind of a little more fun and engaging for you. So you're going to try to argue for it in this form rather than writing an argumentative essay. This will take the place of our essay. You're welcome. So you're going to create an advertisement or a PSA for your bill. Could be in a video like a TV ad, or it could be print media, like think about like magazines or that sort of thing. So it could be like a poster type thing. And I'll talk more about that next week. This week is going to be research based. So, good segue. Here's our timeline. So, this week is research. Okay. And I've got specific things for you to do kind of lined out through the week on my next document I'll share. But this is, you're going to kind of decide on a topic, research your topic, pre-write, get it ready to go so that next week you can just work on creating the project itself, creating that argumentative video or poster or ad or however you want to do this. And then the end of the month, these are our presentation days. Now, don't freak out. Presentation doesn't mean you're standing up in front of the class presenting to the whole class. That's not how I roll most of the time. For these, I've got something different planned. It's going to be super casual, laid back. You're pretty much just going to push play or present or whatever it is on your iPad, small groups, that sort of thing. So don't freak out when it says presentation days. All right. As far as what you're going to be assessed on, history, civics, and work habits, both. So this is the social studies stuff. You'll have work habits, ELA, and that sort of thing. Okay. So there you go. There's an overview. Now let's talk about, I keep going to that. I can't find my stuff. Okay, you're going to get this. So normally when I run class, I run it through my slideshows, but that's because I'm there with you every day to kind of guide you and that sort of thing. This is your weekly plan. So this is what this is going to take the place of your slideshow. So you can see these are the things that you're going to submit this week, and I'll kind of talk about them here in just a second. I've got some resources for you. These are just things that you can look at and access and watch if you want to. It talks about argumentative structure, argumentative writing, and I will create, there's a video here for you for the argumentative writing piece. This is a Quizlet. So these are just if you want to have a little more practice in argumentative writing and that sort of thing, the structure of it. I know we've been kind of bouncing around this. We spent some time doing argumentative writing at the beginning. Then we focused on some bills, the Bill of Rights and that sort of thing. Then we went into and we talked about like assessing resources and seeing if sources were solid and that sort of thing. Now we're coming back and we're putting it all together. Okay, so that's kind of how this whole unit has worked throughout the quarter. We've taken the whole quarter to do this. Monday, here's what you have. You got advocacy, of course. We'll do this. This is happening right now in our weekly preview. Our project overview doc, I'll share this, and that's what I just shared. Okay, so you have this, but you also have a link to it. So I talked about it in the video. You also have a link to it. Don't worry about this. We're taking that off. Okay. Tuesday, it's going to be a kind of an interesting day because you've got high school registration stuff happening. So I've got a schedule down below in this document. I'll show you in just a second. But you got a couple things that you do need to take care of. Okay. You're going to watch this video, how bill becomes a law. You're going to look at this. This is possible bill topics. Okay, so watch this, take a look at this. This will help you if you're still kind of trying to decide, like, I don't know what bill I want to turn into a law. I have no idea. So this has a bunch of different topics that you can look at. Once you're done with that, whatever time you have between those things and when you go down to see the do the high school registration stuff, you've got reading time. Okay, this will be our 20 minutes of reading this week. You can always take some time out of these days to do reading if you want. Okay, but I wanted to make sure that you get reading time on Tuesday. Okay, so staying on Tuesday, I'm going to scroll down just a little bit. Here's our high school registration schedule. You have this. You have a copy of this document. I'll share it with you. But you can see here I am. Okay, so this is tomorrow, Tuesday. First AM1 goes at 9:30. So you're going to take care of that work that I just showed you at the first half of class. And then from 9:30 basically to the end of class, you're going down to the big gymnasium to take care of this. Okay. AM2, you're going to go at the beginning of class down to the big gymnasium, come back, and then you'll do the work that I talked about. PM1, you're going to go at the beginning of class down to the gym for registration stuff, come back and do the work that I talked about. PM2, you're going to go at the beginning of class, come back for the second half to do the work I talked about. Okay, your sub will take you down there. Okay, he'll take care of you. But that's kind of the schedule. Okay, so whatever half you're not in the registration stuff down in the gym, you're working on these things. Okay, how a bill becomes a law, bill topic list, just checking that out, and then reading. Okay, I want you to start thinking about what you want to focus on, what you want to, what topic you want to do. Okay, Wednesday. I know this is taking a long time. Stay with me. Wednesday, amendment practice number 3. This is in the form of a quiz. Don't think of it as a quiz. Think of it as practice. Okay. Amendment practice number 3. Open it. It's in Canvas. Do it. Submit it. Then you need to do this. Decide on your bill topic. Okay. Decide on your bill topic. Add it to this class topics doc. Okay. Here's what it looks like. You're going to put your name, your topic, your claim, and what you think you want to do. And this, you don't have to decide on this for sure yet. But I know that I think I want to make a movie, a commercial, a video, because I kind of dig on that. Okay, now check this out. Topic and claim. Here's the difference. Topic is big picture, global climate change. My claim is more specific inside of global climate change. My claim, remember that's your author's stance, claim, argument. All car companies need to phase out all internal combustion engine vehicles by 2028. That's my claim. That's the law that I want to pass. That's the bill that I want to become a law. Okay, so topic is big picture. Here's my specific claim inside that big picture. Okay, and my end project, I want it to be a video commercial. Okay, again, you might not know exactly what you want to do here. Next week, we're going to explore some. You're gonna have some choice. You're gonna explore some different possibilities, and you can decide then. But I do want you to decide this stuff this week. Okay. Then, after you've done that and that, you need to start doing this. Okay. And this is something that will be submitted in Canvas when you finish it. You don't need to finish it on Wednesday. Okay. Be cool if you do, but you don't need to. Everything by Friday, right? This is research. You need to start researching your topic. Okay. Again, looking for valid sources, using the stuff we learned about valid sources. Okay. You need to start looking for articles, websites, articles that have information about your topic. You write the article title here. You need to collect facts, and then you need to write all this stuff because you're going to have a bibliography for this. So the author of the site, the title of the site, the website URL, the title of the page, and the publisher and date. Okay. If you can't find any of this stuff, leave it blank, but dig hard. Try to find it. Okay. You need to have 2, 3, 4. It's a lot of work. I know it's a lot of work. Okay. But I know you guys can do it. You need to have at least, so you can see 3 and 4 are optional, but I always say more is better. More is better. Okay. That way you have more information to draw from. Okay. So that's your work for Wednesday. Amendment practice number 3, that should take like 10 minutes. It's kind of an opening thing in the day. Decide on your class topics. Check it out. You need to decide on a topic by the end of tomorrow's class at the very latest. Hopefully it happens today. Okay. And then do this topic research. Start collecting research information about your topic. Thursday, if you haven't yet, do your class topics doc, this thing right here. Thursday, if you haven't finished yet, get this thing done. Then do this, pre-writing organizer. So you can see I'm kind of mapping out your week for you. Your pace is set by this, at the very slowest pace. Okay. If you want to work faster than this, you're welcome to. I know some of you do. Some of you don't. That's fine too. I was always kind of this, I took it slow, made sure I did it right. That's fine. No problem there. Okay. This is what the argumentative writing pre-writing organizer looks like. Now, you're not actually writing an essay, but your PSAs, your advertisements are going to take the form of an essay. So it needs to kind of follow this format. Okay. So your topic, what's your hook, your bridge, your thesis. Okay. Supporting evidence. This is from your articles that you found. Okay, remember supporting evidence, explanation, reasoning. We've done this kind of stuff. Summary of paragraph idea. We've done this stuff before. Okay, now we're just putting it into an argument, which adds this piece, the counterclaim. Remember I talked about being able to argue your opponent's side before they actually get to it? This is what I'm talking about right here. Okay, and then your conclusion. All right, so this happens Thursday, and then Friday. This is kind of a catch-up day. Whatever you haven't finished this week, you need to finish on Friday. Okay. I'm guessing this guy right here will probably take a day and a half. This will probably take a day and a half. Okay. It's a lot of work, and I get that. Okay. But by Friday, you have this day to do all of it. Okay. And you need to make sure that all of it is done when you come to class next week, Tuesday, because that's when we're putting everything together. Okay. There you go. There's a weekly plan. I know that was a lot. Thanks for staying with me. Okay. I will take questions now.